Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
Okay, welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. Last time we escaped the wrath of Lady Hellbender. And also got a slightly weird message from Nikki, so...
You are right to be worried about the broken communications array, Rodent. A potential client might contact us and find our messaging system unavailable.
Our inbox has been dry for cycles, Drax.
Perhaps because some of us shirk our duty to distribute cards of business.
I am Groot. Yeah, Groot does enough distributing for all of us. Make it fast, Quill.
Does Groot also write the cards?
Maybe. That would explain
For a
stuff.
second.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk. What you said before Seknarf about me giving a lot to the team and you making it up to me. You mean it?
Every word.
Then how come when I tell you how to get out of this easy, you ditch my advice and you roll over for Nova Corps?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
Try harder, Peter.
Then there's me, the grumpy Flarkole who does ship repairs.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done?
No. We got updates. Or upgrades, rather.
Lend you a paw.
Let's see what we got.
Rocket, can you teach us how to, like, teleport through the wall like you just did?
That would be quite useful. Am I gonna take which time? Yes, I am.
Hell yeah.
Heck, upgrade, hot and fresh.
Yeah, it may or may not come in handy at some point. So yeah, our next order of business is to go to the Nova Corps and pay the fine, but first, we have a bunch of conversations here on the Milano, so let's get on with those. Also look at some stuff here. A nice photo. Couple of nice photos, actually. Was there anything over there? No, I don't think there is. Okay, we did pick these up in the previous level. Actually, in Chapter 3.
What? Oh, yeah.
Strange thing to collect. And I collect some pretty weird stuff.
Oh, it's not like that. I found him in the quarantine zone and I just kept him.
Why?
Don't know. As a reminder of who I used to be, how I got here, it's stupid.
Not necessarily. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, gonna be a lot of talking in the first half of this video. And yeah, Peter is royalty. He's the Prince of Spartax.
You know this, but my dad is kind of the king of Spartax.
I know.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. You're you.
Yeah. And it's not exactly a secret. It's what I would have done. Kidnap the progeny of a powerful leader to control them. I mean, Hela knows how long they kept you. Except that it was for the express purpose of keeping the Spartoi Empire from joining the Resistance.
Is that...
4 years.
Is this, backstory consistent with the comics, too?
4 years. That's how long they had me.
I can't quite recall.
Okay.
Few days.
Because I know you mentioned that this isn't consistent with like the movies where he's the son of a planet.
For a long time, I thought my dad would come get me. Raise an army, send in spies to break me out, something. But he didn't. Guess it wasn't politically advantageous.
Fathers suck sometimes. Trust me.
At least your dad wanted you. Even after the war, Mai wouldn't see me.
Want is a nice way of saying kidnapped. Make no mistake, Peter. You're not the only one who was stolen from their home. And two, you went to Spartax?
Even had a speech worked out and everything. Hey, Dad, it's me. Your son you left to rot in a Shatari prison? It was that or punch him. I was undecided. Still am. Getting into the White House would have been easier.
White House?
Basically, my dad loves bureaucratic bullcrap. I thought being his only son would be enough to get me an audience. Turns out I needed an appointment.
The Spartoi Empire was in political shambles after the Galactic War.
He was too busy to see his kid? Yeah, I got the message loud and clear. I lost everything I ever loved because of him, and he wouldn't even look me in the eye.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
Don't be, I just really want to punch him.
Yeah, Peter's dad being the king of Spartax, that is comics canon, but they did change a few details about this story.
Gotcha.
I know what it's like. How they're like. The scritching, scratching, hissing, reptilian stuff of nightmares.
Oh, yeah. Hard to forget.
I've seen some pretty messed up movies, but nothing came close to what it was like living on Shatari Prime. I was just a kid. I didn't even know aliens were real until they showed up in my backyard. And now?
And now you're surrounded by aliens.
There aren't a lot of humans out here. Sure, there's a few of us kicking around.
Richard Ryder.
Right, that guy. Might as well be an alien. Point is, I'm pretty much alone. All because the Shatari saw me as a valuable asset.
Not just the Shatari. Thanos.
Of course, your dad was pulling the strings. I think I'd almost rather Thanos over those lizards.
I can promise you that Thanos would not have been the better option.
Maybe. I mean, do you know what the Shatari do to their prisoners? The unvaluable ones? They throw them into an arena and make them fight monsters. They take bets, sabotage favorite prisoners by breaking a leg or an arm. All of it for their messed up insect entertainment.
You survived, Peter. Men stronger than Drax have been slaughtered in those arenas. You lived.
Yeah, I survived all right. As a bargaining chip.
Would you have preferred death?
I don't know. Back then, maybe. Now, not so much.
Then be glad you made it out at all. Helen knows I'm glad you did.
Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah. I guess.
Right, so that was a bit of Peter's personal history,
Some
and of course
some-
his family stuff. Yep.
yeah, that's some pretty heavy stuff there.
Have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it.
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
What the? Why do you care about that llama now?
We have removed it from its natural habitat. We must now tend to its needs.
Yeah, as if.
Okay, Drax, what's going on?
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Like,
How long has this team been together? By the start of the game, actually.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
They've been together for... Gamora joined a few months ago. I'm not sure how long they have been doing this before that, but it can't have been very long.
Yeah, because Drax is very,
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with...
wary of working with everybody else.
What would you be good for then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Can we also found this collectible in the last chapter, the Assassin Ring, if we can ever actually click it.
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there? Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know? I am Groot. Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires.
Right, good, okay. That looked way bigger on the bed.
It did, yeah.
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know,
Token of what?
of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
We gotta hear about that.
Yeah, how does that lead into that
Tell me
nickname?
about this resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like,
Why not?
because it doesn't make Carell look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Carell saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Carell's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
Right, maybe we should ask Corell about that when we meet her.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Caused you to betray Thanos. I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Yeah, so that thing about Thanos being in love with death, that is comics canon.
Okay.
100%. Like, that's the whole reason he did all this stuff with the Infinity Gauntlet and that sort of thing, because he just wanted to show off for death.
What's up, muscles?
Okay, so it wasn't him trying to
I get you.
do whatever it was he was doing in Infinity War, the movie then.
No, not at all.
Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the units, not because it was heroic.
Didn't you say the same thing after Zootopia?
That one was a bit higher on the heroism scale.
Bank robberies are not heroic.
Yeah, they are. Banks are evil.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen.
Yeah, it better stay out of my fur.
Looks kind of small to me, honestly.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there?
Well, that's good then. Anything else to say, Groot? No? Well, I kinda figured.
You truly believe the llama creature consumes wiring as its diet?
I don't know, maybe.
Wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard.
There are numerous Catathian legends about metal-eating beasts, although they usually prefer to consume a warrior's blade, and usually right before an important battle.
Convenient.
That is all the Guardian collectible stuff for now, so let's just go on and...
Did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? Doesn't matter. The Halosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
Okay, then.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Well, I mean, we did kinda see everything, so... might as well come clean.
Point, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Right, good talk. Okay, let's actually go and pay that fine. Yes. Working on it.
Well, get ready to be impressed.
Corell is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hal's Hope.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
Good question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms?
We have a toilet right here, Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
He can bend.
Rocket'll come around, just try not to eat anything else, okay?
Alright, good.
They are fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie.
I resent that.
Some reason we're doing this,
Oh,
but I
right,
still wanna
right.
know
It just, I just got that.
And that being here is a mistake.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
You
Good
ever
talk,
been
good
to New
talk.
York before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Any chance you know how to get around this place?
You don't get around. You're either brought in or you stick to the reception desk.
Oh, Drax, did you have anything else?
We'll be out of here faster than your prison sentence.
Depends if you still plan on mating with Centurion Ko-Rel.
Well, not at the moment, no.
It ain't a station shaped like a rock, it's a rock shaped like a station.
Wanna bet on who can flip off the most officers before they catch us?
Not in the mood.
Okay. I thought you'd like that.
Yep, something's definitely wrong with Rocket.
Yeah, he's been in a mood all video.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way anyway.
Sure, till the world mind sneezes and suddenly you got no life support.
That is a precarious system.
It doesn't work.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Ticket! How the flark are we supposed to get off this rock?
Just moving it.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Oh, I hope that doesn't mean we're on. I hope that doesn't mean we're on the hook for Rocket's other fines.
I'm sure it's okay. No worries. We got this.
You know, it does seem kind of extra empty around here.
Good. The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Your suspicion of law enforcement is itself suspicious.
Forgive me if I don't like taking orders from a giant space computer.
Right, well, this does seem a little bit too empty.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
That's what I said.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Yeah, I don't think that excuse will hold up in most courts. Is this fanfic?
Maybe?
I think this is fanfic.
Yeah, let's just close this.
Let's do that.
That's enough of that.
Meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in, we're concerned citizens.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
But not with that attitude.
There, one open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket, see if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Right, so here's this puzzle again. I think this is the last time that this puzzle actually appears in the game, so they don't overuse it or anything.
Ow! Larkin Nova Scott! I didn't trip something, I just rerouted something a little prematurely.
Well, that's fine then.
I still think this would have been better off as an overhead thing rather than you walking through the power grid, but
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to actually figure out where everything goes.
for once, I feel like this should have just been Pipe Dream.
Pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I'd guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something.
Oops. Anyone want a soda?
I already checked for you. No faulty and spring water.
Oh man, I want a Captain Falcon soda.
Where next? We'll find out. Hey, I think I can set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point.
Okay, so obviously we want to go into the big door over there, but there is a collectible behind the other door that is locked. The one on the left. That one there. So let's just reroute this. Eventually.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress.
No, this is very important.
It's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here.
Well, I mean, Groot was asking if there were public restrooms here, and, well, I suppose there are. Also, we got another outfit here for Drax. It is Cop Drax. We do not talk about Cop Drax.
Yeah, get that off the screen,
Cop Drax is
please.
very cursed.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note and getting the flark off this rock.
Okay, let's actually get to solving this puzzle. Eventually.
Prepare to be amazed. This thing's got false positives all over the place.
Yeah, looks like we accidentally activated the vending machine again, but that's fine.
No, I just wanted you to know how difficult it is.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door is gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power gun.
Yep, let's get on that.
Right, I can. We'll find out.
Clark, Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician.
I mean, you guys could help.
To be amazed.
Presto!
Well, I guess they can't because we have to use the visor.
Is that really providing more power to the door? It just looked to me like you were routing the same current into 2 different entry points.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship! What? I thought we wanted to find someone.
Gamora's right. Keep it down, Rocket. Something's off.
Exactly why we should get to the Milano and go.
As soon as we've paid our fine, we need to get rid of that Nova tracker.
There's more than one way to shake a tail, Quill.
The rodent is most qualified to speak on tails.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Flark if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Hey robots, have you seen Corel?
That game. Or 3.
Wait, what did that say? Currently disconnected from World Mind Nexus.
Oh my.
Now, I'm no expert, but that's probably not good.
Can't be uninhabited.
It is not uninhabited. It is inhabited by robots.
I like it better this way.
Well, since nobody is there to use those components, we might as well liberate them, if you will.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
There. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Man, this place is big.
What'd you expect?
Something smaller.
It's too quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute.
We are here only to pay our fine.
What are you doing?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
You all seem real high and mighty for a bunch of folk in a restricted area.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
Well, I can't see this going wrong in any way.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
This guy does have a name, but I forget what it is.
Things we could be spending those units on.
Well, hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Well then.
He'll be fine, I'm sure.
The station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
There are no signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just disappeared.
It is not possible.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
Hey, buddy.
Well, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
More importantly, a Guardian collectible.
Oh, hell yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1111? Nope. 4321.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
I think we do have some more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, like where that guy keeps going.
Well, I meant more like what the hell is going on this station, but that works too.
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose that's important too.
Haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us. What would it take to call an entire station away?
What? Okay, I'm not sure about that sound. Okay, there we go.
Maybe they disbanded.
The whole station?
The whole Nova. No more cops.
The galaxy would devolve into lawlessness.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great?
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Oh, crap!
Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Yeah, things seem to be going a little bit system shock here on this space station.
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You
Or
were
shirt.
wearing one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure. It is better to simply not be hit.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of
Drax is the master of the no-hit run, clearly.
by the world mine.
Are you saying the world mine has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
Okay, so let's not try on the armor. Because that might not be good for one's health and
Damn.
overall well-being.
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones.
Thank you, Drax.
Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
Well, we can sort that out.
Let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
Alright, Maintenance Chief Duger seems to have lost his patience with some of the Nova Corps personnel who have been kinda horsing around. We don't want any of that on this station.
No, definitely not.
We do it by the book.
Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
We have a similar custom among the Catathian Honor Guard.
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Now let's see if we can afford anything interesting.
The Super Quill Punch sounds straight out of Doom.
Yeah, we could get that, I think.
Tiny upgrade. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it does make the combat a little bit flashier as well, so that's nice. Yep, pretty self-explanatory there. We'll get to see it in action in a moment.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Bormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Anything here? No. Just checking.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
So what else are we gonna do? Just stand here? For the rest of our days?
We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
I guess we can count the rest of this station as one room.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
This sounds like vaguely cultish.
There has been some
A little bit.
to the promise. Permission to initiate cleansing procedure. Cleansing procedure authorized. Faith be with you.
Yeah, let's not. Let's just not.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this verkakte space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to inflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure a scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
Yeah, proper funky bunch. But yeah, they were sounding a little bit cultish, to say the least.
There they all are.
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Dishonorable.
Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're Flark and glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys.
We need a plan.
We should
I see a plan.
surprise.
Are we really gonna open fire on Nova Corps?
They don't look like Nova Corps to me.
It is unfortunate they will not
Bonk.
promise.
They will understand.
I did not expect that I would again.
I don't think these count as Nova Corps anymore!
I mean, I'm sure the creepy blue glow is perfectly normal.
Yeah, that's just what happens when you engage the become as gods mode.
I don't think we want to know. We are just here to pay our fine, if you don't mind.
Think I saw your power off just go off there. Seems a little understated, but you know that's probably all right for this type of game.
Make them turn on each other. The current time is irrelevant.
There, kill, now!
Okay, there's a big boy.
More informative.
Been too long since I blew something up!
He's a jerk who hides behind a shield. But he is also weak to ice.
Why the station was empty.
Maybe someone...
And also getting hit in the back.
Got my name on it.
Okay, that's not working.
Is that shield, like, completely indestructible?
No, we can destroy it if we stagger him.
Okay.
I agree. The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next.
And I think if you freeze it enough, it will kinda not work anymore. I am not quite sure though. But stagger seems to work.
Gotcha.
Ow, rude.
Let's go! Remove the shield!
Wow, that was brutal, Drax.
How is it still standing?
I like that the health pickups came up there too.
Yeah, we got some more lads here. Some of them are throwing grenades, which is quite rude. And also the game crashed after the... well, towards the end of the fight, so I had to redo the whole thing there, so that was fun.
Oof.
The deserters have called for reinforcements!
What the fuck are we waiting for? Let's turn him in!
Well, that guy just went to space.
Deadliest woman
Cut
incoming!
to the chase.
Drop it on him!
Need to take out these reinforcements.
We must show them the error of their ways, permanently!
So far, we are doing a decent enough job, I think. Oh yeah, floaty mines. Very, very annoying.
Welcome, death!
We should be able to see them in a... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, those always seem to hit me from off-screen, and it's annoying. And they also do a ton of damage. So that's some proper teamwork.
Past time someone got stabbed.
And that was just a straight up Shoryuken, so that's good.
Was Street Fighter 2 even a thing when Peter was still on Earth?
No, it was not. Street Fighter 1 might have been.
Well, I guess... Yeah, I guess Shoryuken was in that.
I also just completely did this by accident. Because I was using the ice shot and then just pressed the other shoulder button, so yeah.
My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram!
Say the word, Peter Quill, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart!
Yeah, at least half of my huddles are gonna be completely accidental.
Oh, guys! These insults you keep tossing around, are we a team, or should we just throw each other's lives away? Because the only thing that matters here is that we knock them out together. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
This is gonna be fun.
Feel it!
Sure. This is some battle music.
Sure is. Yeah, this is pretty much perfect for this, I think. Just barely missed the finisher.
Hey, you did it.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Hey, there was a typo in that subtitle.
That is a thing that happens quite frequently. Don't worry about it.
What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off the Stashed Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
At least we tried.
All must see. All
You don't
will
think this
believe.
sort of thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an intersystem network.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Come on.
Yeah, I guess we should probably get off the station first and then figure out what to do next. And we also got some ability points, so let's unlock Peter's final skill that we can, well, that we can unlock with the points. The final ones for each character are unlocked when you progress in the story, so that's gonna be later.
Gotcha.
Rocket, you can't stay mad at me.
Wanna bet?
Not after the last one.
How about you just don't piss me off any further till we're off this Flarkin rock?
Well, we'll consider it.
Intruders in C junction.
Oh, hello, boys.
Not allowing us to pay our fines!
Rocket! Safety's off! A little crowded in here!
Then let's not hang around!
New one!
Feel this? So much for a deserted station!
I knew they didn't just disappear! Rush them, Drax! Rocket! You go! Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
The enemy. Don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up to get back to the hangar.
Yeah, that seems logical enough.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
But we do have a lot of friends around here, so might as well deal with them first. Yeah, that shield is very weak to ice, so that's not a problem.
Just don't stop.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Alright, in a moment.
Knock some sense into him!
No mercy!
Guess they know we're here now!
You don't say.
I'm pretty sure that was obvious the moment they hauled for the reported intruders.
And there was the Eye of the Hurricane skill that I think I just completely missed, which I usually do.
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
I always think it has more range than it actually does.
Thought this day was going.
But if you do manage to hit the enemies with it, you do get a damage multiplier and a bit of stagger, so that's nice. There was a thing back here. I see we found the maintenance chief. And yeah, we got an apocalyptic text log in this case. Should be an audio log though for the maximum system shock.
Yeah. That's one way to end this log.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
I don't think they'll bother with the Milano.
Don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, we have grabbed the stuff we need, so let's move on.
You said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it.
A slightly easy to miss outfit here. Oh no, it's Cop Groot.
Welp.
Maybe we could disguise ourselves. No, that's not right. That is cursed.
No, get that away. We're done.
Sweep Sector 7.
Damn it.
The intruders must be found.
I knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look! What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He was a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
Okay, that seems normal.
Stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
I don't know about that.
Probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
This door's locked.
I said down here.
Well, I have to see if there are components. Components are quite important. Well, apparently not. Okay, fine.
You to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
Settle down, Rocket.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late. So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. There! Whoa! Purge the faithless, Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
Yeah, we are really not having a very good day here.
I mean, usually any day you gotta deal with a cult. It doesn't usually get considered as a good day.
That guy can levitate with his magical powers.
I'm so curious, like, what the fuck is up with their magic bullshit?
Maybe we'll find out.
Keep an eye out for the big one we saw!
Let it come! I have never faced a sorcerer!
Okay, come on, big boy. Get down here.
This position is strategically
Mines.
compromised.
And let's even the odds!
Oh, we got two of these idiots with the shields. Well, that's a bit annoying.
At least the shields aren't, like, super obnoxious to deal with.
Well, not really, no, but if these guys appear in like a pack of enemies, it's gonna be a little bit of a hassle.
Right. Being on a team does help a lot with the usual problems I have with like dealing with big shielded enemies.
Yeah, plus they're super weak to ice, so if we can just get a good angle on them, they go down quite fast. And I just get my ass kicked, so that's good. Ran out of charge there, so had to wait.
Did he just like donkey kick you?
Yeah, he's got some of those. And I'm out of ice ammo again, so let's just wait for that to recharge. And the big guy's down anyway, so that's okay, but there's another one, so... I don't remember if I've actually used this skill before, but that's the one we unlocked earlier. The second one. Yeah, the problem with that, again, is the fact you can't move while you're firing. So, you do still take damage, which is a bit of a problem. So I didn't want to use it, like, against the Dweller in Darkness.
Watch my Clarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went? These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
You were referring to your former lover and the child.
I've got to believe Corel was on that ship.
Yeah, well, believing don't make it so.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already.
What is going on over there? Well, whatever it is, it can't be as important as components.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Peter. Peter, please.
Alright, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really.
Don't say that.
There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
In either order.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
Let us deal with these rabble.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
One down!
Are you making progress?
There's another one!
Yes, I am. We are done with 2 of the clamps.
We're working on it.
I got your study fair music!
We've got more incoming!
Ooh, hey, I saw that!
You're missing all the fun, little beast.
So at least this is Star-Lord band, so they're not gonna get us content ID'd.
That should be good.
Almost there, team!
It seems like they know it!
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here. Enemies are...
That's 5 or 6, and for some reason I just completely missed the last one. I'm not sure why. I was paying attention to, well, not getting shot, probably. So I just completely missed the fact it was right on top of the other one, even though I just like destroyed the stack on the left with two of them. So yeah, I'm very smart. It's right there, and I'm just completely missing it. Right there.
If it makes you feel better, I'm not really seeing it either.
The big yellow thing.
Oh, there. I don't see the glowy spot to shoot though. Although I guess
I think that was kind of my problem there. Aside from being stupid, of course, but I mean that goes without saying. So I was trying to kind of find some place to shoot it from, and that should do it.
Oh shit! I got her. Careful! You want to do it?
All right, Drax, we can go now.
Well, that went all kinds of well, don't you think?
We should report for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
You smell what the rock is cooking.
He's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
Well, I guess we'll maybe talk to Rocket at some point in the not too distant future.
Yeah,
possibly.
we should let him cool off for a bit first.
Also, I didn't realize I had actually control at that point.
What does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if Shi'ar count. Saw a few of them last time.